Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. It's still Thursday, and I got a Russian settlement just for you guys. You know, I was working with the Russians for about 30 to 45 days, and I didn't reveal all of my settlements, but in this video, I will reveal another one of my settlements over there to Vladimir Putin. But before I get into my settlement, I'll let you guys know why I'm doing this settlement. Is because Vladimir been blowing my phone up for the last 3 days. Yep. Vladimir been calling 3 times every hour, especially today. They've been blowing my phone up. They done left voice messages and text messages and all types of stuff. The problem is I haven't been answering the phone for obvious reasons. Number one, I don't know why Vladimir calling my phone. Why is Vladimir calling my phone? I know why Vladimir calling my phone, but Vladimir is calling my phone because somebody needs, they need me to vouch for him. Some truck driver out there, we don't know who, needs little old Andrew to vouch for him. The problem is that truck driver, whoever that truck driver may be, they ain't talked to Andrew, so I can't vouch for you. Because how I'm gonna vouch for you when you ain't told me what you done put on the application so that I can verify with them? So whatever you're going through, I'm trying. Hey, you guys are grown, right? Y'all grown? All right then. But let me see what Vladimir is talking about. Play voicemail.
Hello, hi, my name is...
Let me hear this.
Hello, hi.
I want to hear this accent.
My name is Radim, I'm doing...
His name is what?
Hello, hi, my name is Radim, I'm doing safety for...
Whoa, hold on, we don't want to say the name of the company. You know how y'all are with the company thing. Oh, okay, let me skip that. Okay, right there. I think I done skipped it.
Just wanted to verify employment of a driver who claimed
Okay, oh, wait a minute, hold on, driver that did what?
to work with you, okay?
Okay, that's good enough right there. So look, Vladimir don't believe that whatever this driver is, that Vladimir don't believe you. That's basically what I can see what the voicemail said. Vladimir doesn't believe that this driver worked for Andrew. Okay, so Vladimir been blowing my phone up. Not just this company. There's been a bunch of companies. I ain't answering none of them. I'm sitting there. I'm like, man, why is all these Chicago numbers just blowing my phone down? What's going on? Shoot, I'm like, I done got the escrow back. Anyways, man, today Thursday. They called today. They just left that voice message. I'm like, boy, I know that driver going through it because tomorrow Friday. Hey, man, woo wait, boy, 2 weeks in the hotel, boy. Ooh, let me calculate all that. 100 times 14 days. Okay, 100 times 14, $1,400. That's just tomorrow. Then Saturday and Sunday, that's another 200. Then Monday, 300. 1,700. That's if it's 100 a day. If it's 120 and 140 and 150, woo, y'all going through it out there. Hard on the truck driver. I wish everybody well out there. I wish everybody well. Josh, I got some drivers, some lease drivers out here need your help. And you done disappeared on them. I just told everybody that Josh, he the one that's gonna be leading all the lease drivers and giving y'all this hope and letting y'all know everything gonna be alright. But he done disappeared on us, so he'll be back though. He'll be back. I think he went to the courthouse or something like that. But anyways, Dodge left this thing in my car. They wanna buy my vehicle. They should have told me something because I didn't know. We want your car. I bet they do, huh? It ain't for sale. Okay, let's get into it. This was March the 2nd. Company driver, 30%. If I can remember, I'm gonna put this on the screen. If I can remember, we left up out of Louisiana. And we went up to Othello, Washington. That was 2,322 miles through the ice, through the snow, through Wyoming, through the ridiculous you know, 75 mile per hour wind and all that stuff. We went through all that. That load paid, it doesn't say, because I only get 32%. I thought it was 30%. Huh. Was it 30% or 32? I guess I was getting 32%, huh? It says 32 on the paper, but I thought it was 30. I don't know. I don't remember. After we left Othello, Washington, we dead-headed because they couldn't find no load up in Washington because it was a dead zone. Dead-headed 305 miles down to Idaho, in which I got a potato load and took that all the way to Iowa, which was 1,456 miles. Total loaded miles, 3,777 miles. Total miles altogether, including deadhead, 4,234 miles. The gross for the truck, 8,700. That was the gross, or that was a rough estimate of the gross. 30% of that, or I guess 32%, I don't know which one it is, you gotta calculate. 30 or 32% was $2,608, okay? Now I told you guys, me and PH was, everything that the lease drivers make, they paid the company drivers the same thing. Neither one of us make more than the other. You know, he's just on, I think PH was on 88%, I was on either 30 or 32%, but they paid us the exact same thing. It's just I didn't have to pay for you know, breakdowns, and I guess if I crash a truck, they probably will take it out my settlement. But this is where the ridiculousness comes in at the deductions. What do you guys think the deductions are, huh? Being a company driver. 2,600 sound good, cause you know how they sold me. They didn't tell me nothing about the deductions. How they sold me was, hey, yeah, we pay 30%. So if the reefer truck, if it grows 10,000, you at 3,000. If it grows 8,000, you at whatever that is. I don't know, 2,600 or something like that. You know, that's all they told me. When I got there, a totally different situation. Okay, occupational accident insurance should be illegal in the trucking industry because completely pointless. First of all, you don't even know, even though it's on the settlement, you don't even know if they actually got your name on one of these policies out here. I just think it's just a robbery, but they charge $40 a week for it. Like I said, you're not gonna benefit from it in no type of ways. It's just $40 out your check. Administration fee, $75 every week. That's so they can, you know, they gotta pay to treat the law books and all that. Escrow, $250 a week. Yep, $250 for escrow. I'm not even leasing the truck. I'm still paying $250. Tablet deposit, $80 a week until the tablet is paid off. Total deductions, $445. Now, how does that make any sense? A company driver with $445 in deductions. Doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make no sense. But that's not all the deductions. See, those are the deductions on paper. See, the other deductions is when you get out there with that reefer in real world and you get up to Kroger's and you ain't got no safety vest on at Kroger's. Yeah. Your appointment is at, 3 a.m. in the morning. You at the guard shack at 2:50, 2:55. You checking in, but hey, we can't check you in because you ain't got no safety vest. You walk back to the truck, get a safety vest. You come back, it's 3:02. They talking about, man, you missed your 3 o'clock appointment, so we got to reschedule you, for tomorrow at 4 a.m. Now you got literally to turn around and go lay in the truck 25 hours. Oh, that's another deduction. You just lost a whole day of work. That's another deduction that you can't control because you're a company driver. I could go on and on how you can lose money outside of these deductions right here. But after all these deductions, I took home $2,163. I believe that was my highest check ever at the Russians. 4,200 miles through the ice, through the snow, 7 days a week, two ELD books. Was it worth it? Absolutely not. It wasn't worth it at all. Well, if you stand there, it's not worth it. If this is something you gotta do, you know, all year, to me, it's not worth it. But if you're just doing it temporarily, like for example, say for example, I'll show you how it can be worth it. Okay, say my Classic blew the engine and I didn't want to come out of my pocket nothing. I go up to this same company and it's summertime, it's not winter time, and perhaps I can, you know, we can gross this $8,700, and after all these deductions I could take home 21. Well, if I can do 2,100 and me, you know, not having, you know, my expenses is downhill, you know, I ain't got no $800 car note and all that crap y'all see on TikTok. Say the battery finna die again. I ain't had time to charge it, but I don't got all them expenses, you know, 2,100. Okay, you do that 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 whole month. You at what? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I was finna say 10. Shoot, but you at $8,000. You do it a second month, you at 16,000. Well, now you can come back and rebuild your 12.7. You know, and perhaps you can squeeze another 5 to 10 years out of it. So in that case, it's worth it. Or perhaps you need a set of tires. You know, tires $5,000. You go up there 2 weeks, boom, you got brand new set of tires. So you just gotta make a plan to make it worth it, okay? But if you just stand there, you ain't got no plan at all, ain't none of this stuff gonna be worth it. So there you have it, man. I had at this point, I had $750 in escrow, and y'all know I got all my escrow money back. I got all the tablet deposit back, and if they didn't pay me, I was gonna get all this occupational. I was gonna get all the occupational back, all the admin fee back. I was gonna get them for everything, okay? But I'm 1%. 1% of drivers is gonna get all their money back from the Russians. 1%. Russians calling right now. Look here, driver. You might want to reach out to little old Andrew. I mean, I know it's hard out there. I tell you, everything gonna be alright, but you know, hey, they calling and it's 4:30, so I know you're going through it. I know. And tomorrow, if you ain't in no truck by tomorrow, weekend start. Now, I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm gonna enjoy my weekend because I got me a cash car that I own, and it's party season in Nashville, Tennessee.